Hey, what's going on, everyone? Had to make this quick video before I take a nap. I've been up all night. For those of you who haven't watched my video on YouTube or on TikTok about the individuals that's going to start targeting people that voted for President Trump, uh, I'm showing it to you again. Check this out. For those of you that don't believe me that there's a list, I've been saying it for a while. Listen to this.
Well, there are people in America who work in places where they are afraid to put a bumper sticker on their car or wear a hat because they could get fired. And if you think I'm exaggerating, they're making lists. There are people right now making lists of people they want to go after. And members of Congress making lists about people. We're going to go after these people and destroy their lives. This is lunacy.
You know, and like I say, let's not forget that President Trump has been telling us all along, oh, we don't want to believe it. We think it's a conspiracy theory, right? But listen to him again.
Why are they paying that money out, Mr.
Because
President?
they're weak people, led by weak people. And Black Lives Matter is a Marxist organization. Democrats have lost control of the radical left. And if you look at Bernie and I call it the manifesto that was agreed to with Biden and his group, that's further left than Bernie ever was. Well, Biden is, I don't even like to mention Biden because he's not controlling anything.
Who do you think is pulling Biden's strings? Is it former Obama
people
officials?
that you've never heard of. People that are in the dark shadows, people that...
What does that mean? That sounds like conspiracy theory. Dark shadows.
No,
what is
people that you haven't heard of. They're people that are on the streets. They're people that are controlling the streets. We had somebody get on a plane from a certain city this weekend. And in the plane, it was almost completely loaded with thugs wearing these dark uniforms, black uniforms with gear and this and that. They're on a plane.
Where's this?
I'll tell you sometime.
Well, see, we don't want to believe that, right? But I guarantee you if CNN said it, or Fox. You know what? Let's check in on Fox.
Page torn directly from a George Orwell novel. You can't believe it's real, but unfortunately it is. Some Democrats are now calling for a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to try or assess Trump supporters after the election.
But basically, people would come before that commission and admit there was a truth-telling. They would say, I did this. And that was the birth of the concept of reconciliation, because they were able to admit what they did wrong. Here in America, we have a different problem in that there are a whole bunch of people who say, I didn't cause this problem. Might have been my ancestors, or maybe I'm a recent immigrant. It's somebody else's fault. How do we convince people that it doesn't have to be their fault to be their responsibility to fix?
Wow. Oh, and then we got, Miss Cynthia. Oh, man. Take it away, Miss Cynthia. It's on you.
Just a warning to you Trumpers. Be careful. Walk lightly. We ain't playing with you. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
You know what? What I'm not understanding is, regardless of what your gender, your race, your sexual preferences, who you vote for, where you work at, right? I see. This is the thing about it, is that these are people in your community. These are your family members. So if your mom or your dad or your brother, your sister voted for President Trump, would you honestly going to sit here and allow individuals to threaten them consistently, right? See. So that's what we're doing now. So we will go with a political party. We will go with an organization. We will go with corporations that care nothing about us, but we will go with them all because what? We're gaining something. You're not gaining anything. I'm okay, I'm good, but you're not worried about nobody else. Is that where we're at now? Because see, if you be that way, if you stay that way, using your enemy be turning around and use on you. See, this new order that everybody talk about, these new things is coming out. See, we're not playing. These individuals are not playing. You can keep taking things as jokes as you want to, right? No, I'm joking a little bit. Oh, yes, I am. What I'm saying is that we need to start working together. I don't care about who you are as an individual. As long as you're not threatening me or my family or my life, or hurting me, be who you want to be. Because, I guarantee you that they want Trump supporters, Trumpers to go out here and get mad. They leading to something, but I tell you what, it's more than that, because one thing about it is I don't want to be like Nancy Pelosi. Nancy, what did you take responsibility for?
I take responsibility for falling for a setup.
Oh, see, now I'm good. I ain't taking no responsibility for nothing else. Because, see, the thing about it is, Miss Cynthia,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So listen, y'all. We're gonna come out December the 30th. I don't care if you're gay, straight, man, woman, black, white. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna show the world. We're gonna show everyone that we don't need organizations and government for us to be human, for us to be, civil and caring and loving. That we are able to make decisions for ourselves. We're not stupid and dumb. We don't need to be led in our hands to be held. We're grown, right? So let's go out here and show everyone that we can do this, because we're not doing this for us. We're doing this for our kids. I didn't bring kids into this world just to say, oh, well, this life, it is what it is, and just deal with it, and I die one day and then leave them in this mess. No, I have a responsibility to do this, a responsibility to fight. And I'm not talking about physically fight, only if I have to, but I am talking about to fight for my kids, to fight for not only my kids, but someone else's kids, because what affects them also affects my kids. So that we don't think about that. See, we got to care about each other. We do, truly. Seriously, we can do this. December 30th. Atlanta, Georgia, CNN building. Thanks to Line Pooper. Appreciate Line Pooper for the suggestion. He suggested the CNN place. We need to do this together. Can't no man or no woman do this by herself. This is not a man or woman or gay, no straight thing. You listen, I want you to be who you're going to be. Fly your flags. I really don't. I don't care if you're doggone flying on a dragon. Come on. Show who you are. We accept you. You ain't killing nobody and murdering and raping and everything. All that. No, come on. Black lives matter. If you support black lives, all lives, whatever it is, man. Strip away everything. We're not here on religion. We're not here on a organizational basis. With this not a million woman march, million man march. It's not an LGBT march. This is a people's march. Because we're the last line of defense. They need us. Truly, the world is dependent on us. We are the last line of defense. Don't take this seriously. You'll see. If you're able to donate, this is a charitable event. Businesses, individuals. If you're able to donate, we're going to raise money to get people there that's unfortunate or just in a bad spot right now. We need to join together, band together, pull our resources together. I am not going to go through GoFundMe, because we're doing this as the people. I don't want to go through all that. I don't know how to do it anyway. Stipulations and all that. If someone can show me a better way to raise money, then we'll move forward. But as of right now, I'm gonna put my PayPal and my TikTok, not TikTok, I'm talking about TikTok, my PayPal and Cash App in the description, okay? So like I said before, if you see me riding around and they're not gonna do sports car, then everybody come and get me. We need to trust each other, truly trust each other. If you want to donate, if you want to volunteer, please email me. My email is gonna be below. One person can't do it by themselves. So 2 people can't do it by themselves. Wouldn't be by themselves. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. All right. If you can't afford it, please don't try to get a free ride. You know what I'm saying? Really, this is a thing that we're trying to do to show, unity, that we can do this, because they keep dividing us. She's trying to pull everybody back out here for unrest. Please don't fall for it, because you or die on the streets. They're going to be sipping wine. Individuals. There's a better way if you listen. All right? Until then, subscribe, share, like, do all that. Oh, before I go, love y'all, by the way, but before I go, now, speaking of money, I think Nancy Pelosi, you know what, Nancy, can you do me a favor, please?
Tell them to bring me my money.